grateful that Fleur Studios sent me this beautiful piece as a gift for collaborating with them on an article that's going to come out very soon. So I now need to just find the perfect place. Probably feels a little bit too heavy next to the couch, maybe also because it's a little bit higher than the couch. Just brought the piece over to see how the wood and the travertine look together. And I do think that these two pieces look so beautiful together. The dark walnut with the lighter travertine, also both really warm as well, which I think really works. So I kind of want to find a way to have these two pieces a bit closer together. I'm thinking potentially moving the wooden bookcase back to where it used to be, which is in this part of the room, and then having the travertine piece in that corner with the lamp, or potentially also moving the lamp to this side of the room as well. So just having a little play. We'll see what we end up with. I've decided I'm going to use this beautiful piece as a bedside table because it actually goes really well with the other bedside table that I have, which is kind of similar but different, which I think really works. I also just love the wood with the travertine, as I was showing you guys in the other room. So I think this is absolutely perfect. I just need to put a couple of things on it because at the moment it is looking very bare, but I love that I can also put some books and that kind of thing in the little slot area there, and then obviously put a few things on top as well. So very cute. I love it. So I definitely had a very busy couple of weeks just with all the things that are happening at the moment with haiku and just in general running around like a headless chook as always, but that is actually just how I like to live my life, so definitely not complaining. But there has been something else happening behind the scenes that I wasn't actually sure if I was going to share online, mainly because it does feel kind of personal, but I also just have always felt like I want to be open with you guys as much as I possibly can. And even if just sharing this experience makes one person feel a little bit more comforted or a little bit less alone in the experience, then I think it is absolutely worthwhile talking about. So over the last year or two, I've just been going through a bunch of different hormonal issues ever since coming off the contraception pill. Pretty much I wasn't able to get a regular period, my moods were all over the place, my weight was fluctuating, I was having really bad breakouts, my hair was breaking. Honestly, I was just not feeling like myself, and I think the thing that was annoying me the most is that I was not able to get a regular period. It really started to drive me crazy. I decided to do a bunch of hormone tests, and pretty much they just found out that absolutely nothing was wrong with me, and they couldn't really give me a reason as to why all these things were happening to my body. But as I started to explore a little bit further, I also decided to look into my fertility. I guess I just found out some information that was less than ideal. Pretty much I had a pretty low AMH reading, and I was recommended by a fertility specialist that if I was hoping to one day have my own child, I should either get to it pretty quickly or I should look into freezing my eggs. I know that I'm not ready to have a child at the moment. It's just not where I'm at in my life right now, but I would love to be a mom one day, hopefully. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been going through the hormonal treatment to get my body ready to extract the eggs. And yesterday I was able to extract them, which was really good. I obviously had to go under for it, so I was definitely very groggy and also just very emotional after. I think the whole 2 weeks just really does take a toll on your body. It just makes you feel kind of like shit and just really run down and tired. In saying that though, we weren't really able to get as many eggs as I was actually hoping for the first round. So I am going to do a second round starting in the next couple of weeks, but I actually feel more positive this time because I kind of know what I'm getting myself into and I kind of know what to expect as well. So it is definitely less daunting and scary thinking about doing it for a second time. It's definitely a decision that I made for future Jess, and also a decision that I made completely on my own. I didn't really talk to family and friends about it at all. I just sort of had the information in front of me and decided that this is something that I wanted to do, and pretty much just went full steam ahead. My fertility specialist did tell me that there's really no reason why I couldn't get pregnant naturally whenever I'm ready. I guess this is sort of like an assurance that if things don't work out the way that I was hoping they would, I can go back to these eggs and use them whenever I like. The biggest physical side effect that I noticed over the 2 weeks was definitely that my stomach was so bloated in a way that I've quite literally never seen before. It was just so uncomfortable. I looked like 6 months pregnant for majority of the 2 weeks. And also that I did actually put on quite a bit of weight, especially given I am so petite and have always sort of been the same size. So that was kind of a little bit of a struggle, just, you know, feeling like none of my clothes fit me the same. I know that this is sort of temporary, and as the next few days go on, I will start to de-bloat and just feel a bit more like myself again. So I'm just trying to stay positive. If I get myself into a too negative headspace, I probably will not go ahead with doing this again. So I just need to stay really positive and remind myself that it is very temporary. And after a couple of weeks, all my eggs will be frozen, or as much as I'm comfortable with freezing at this time in my life. And I will hopefully not have to worry about this again for quite a while. Anyways, on that note, I've got a really fun day planned today, which I'm going to take you guys along for. And I also have a facial this afternoon, which I'm really excited about.
We're going to find us something now.
Absolutely my favorite ice cream in Melbourne, and they are currently doing a haiku matcha gelato specials, so I'm going to go now and try it. It came out yesterday and it only runs for a week, so I'm probably going to have it almost every single day over the next week just to enjoy it as much as I possibly can, and I'm definitely going to buy a huge tub of it as well. I'm just about to do a laser genesis treatment on my face. Tell me what this does.
So laser genesis reaches the dermal layer and causes basically a thermal damage, and then your body comes along and creates new collagen. So it's really good for pores, fine lines, texture, and plumpness is something that I really notice.
Very exciting delivery from Prada because I recently worked with them on their most recent campaign. So I thought we would unbox it together. Oh my God. It is so nice. The color of this bag is insane. I am obsessed. I've been really off these micro sort of bags for a while now. I just simply cannot stand carrying around a bag that fits absolutely nothing in it. So this bag is absolutely perfect. And knowing that it will fit both my little cameras in it as well, along with all the other things I like to take along with me in my day. Thank you so much, Prada. Forever grateful.